What's going on, guys? Welcome back and welcome to another Hangout stream. Yeah, it's a lovely Saturday night. I figured I would just come on and hang out with you guys for a little while. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. If you can kind of tell by the background here a little bit, I did go see Superman on Thursday night. And I absolutely loved it. I freaking loved it, man. If you guys did see my review for Superman, yeah, it was great. And I am thinking about seeing it again. So, yeah, I mean, I really can't say enough good things about Superman that I didn't say in my review. But if you guys did see Superman this weekend, please let me know what you thought of it in the comments. Ugh. Because I definitely want to hear other people's thoughts on this movie. Like I said, I personally really loved it. And I am thinking about going to go see it again. If I honestly wasn't working tomorrow night, I honestly would go out tomorrow and see it again. But, excuse me, wasn't really in the cards, unfortunately. But maybe during the week, next week, I will go see it again. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to see the movie again. It's such a great film. Yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys thought of it if you did see it in the comments. Yeah, I can't really say it. I can't sing my praises enough about Superman. I did forget to mention a few things in my review for it though, of how comic booky it feels. Like I love how that feels, and how James Gunn really built up this universe of like Metropolis and how he built everything out. Like I love all that. And it definitely feels a little bit more lighthearted, which I really liked. And yeah, I mean, there were some things I did forget to mention in my review, but at least I still wanted to, mention them here. But yeah, Superman, go see it, guys. Please. Like, just please, 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 I beg of all of you to go see Superman. And so far, I think it's definitely the best movie I've seen so far this month. I think it's honestly my second favorite film of the year, only behind Sinners. I cannot lie. I think Superman is my second favorite film of the year behind Sinners. View it, Drew. The MVP is in the building. What's going on, man? Always good to see you. So yeah, I saw Superman on Thursday. Like I said, thought it was great. Oh yeah, I saw another movie yesterday. My theater never usually gets like small indie films, or not even just indie films, just also indie horror films. But they got a really, really small indie horror film called Skill House. So I went and saw that last night. I did go see it. I was considering doing a review last night on it because I have never felt so physically angry leaving a movie in a while. I don't think even since The Exorcist Believer, I've ever felt so physically pissed off walking out of the theater. So That's honestly the one thing I can really say about it. Oh my god. So I always think about it like this. I mean, I know my theater can't always like control like what they get, but what I'm thinking here is like, how were they able to get Skill House, but not something like Y2K or The Phoenician Scheme or Bring Her Back or Talk to Me? You couldn't get those movies, but you got that. I really don't know. But View Drew says, I still need to see Sinners. Yes, you do, good sir. Yes, you do. You need to see Sinners. I was trying to find out a couple of one of my card games here. I want to play with you guys. I want to play a little game with you guys. Can maybe play the Rotten Tomatoes card game for a little bit. I know it's on HBO Max and on Blu-ray. I actually bought the film on 4K not too long ago. It just came out earlier in the week. And it made me, and I absolutely had to go pick it up. Yeah, I just want to play a little the Rotten Tomatoes card game with you guys if you want to play. Where basically I'm just going to pull up a card of a movie. Just want you guys to guess the tomato meter score without looking on Rotten Tomatoes. So, second. Just taking a look at a couple things here. Saying you watch it from HBO Max to get the Blu-ray regardless, because sometimes you never know how long we will be on HBO Max for. That is true. That is true. Whoops. Cyber Warrior, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna try to play a little bit of some Cruisin' Blast on my Nintendo Switch for a little bit while I wait for some guests. Play on Death Valley. There we go. But yeah, let me see what else I've been watching as of recently. Rewatched Nosferatu again for the 8th time. Such a great movie. I know some of y'all are going to be like, you've watched that movie way too many times. Yeah, I know. But I love that movie, and it's one of my personal favorites of all time. So yeah, never seen it. You should check it out. It's Robert Eggers, Nosferatu, with Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok. Yeah, I feel like at this point it's gonna be. I feel like Nosferatu is gonna be one of those movies that I'm gonna be watching like way more times than I can count. I feel like at this point, I mean, it's legitimately that great. Honestly, to me, it's literally one of my all-time favorites at this point. So let me see. I've been rewatching. I watched rewatched all the Christopher Reeve Superman movies before seeing the new Superman. Well, mainly I rewatched. I watched rewatched the first one. I think either last month or 2 months ago. I think I rewatched the first one. I think 1 or 2 months ago, and then I watched. I just rewatched the theatrical cut of Superman 2. I still have not watched the Richard Donner cut yet. I need to. Really enjoy Superman 2. Superman 3. Wow, dude. Superman 3. Yeah. But Superman 4 is way worse than Superman 3. Yeah, it's even worse. Way worse than Superman 3 to me. I know some people like Superman 4 more than Superman 3. And you know what? More power to you. I'm glad you can have more fun with it. But for me, on the other hand, nah. No. But the new Superman, I'm still gonna try to say where I would have it ranked. Excuse me. Which I am very, very, very excited to do. But next week, got a couple things. Next week, I know we got the new "I Know What You Did Last Summer," which I'm excited about. I mean, I'm not like jumping up and down for it, but I do want to see it. We also got Eddington, which I will probably not be able to see in theaters because, my theater. If you guys know the types of movies that my theater gets, they honestly would not get Eddington. So that's one I think I'm gonna have to miss in theaters, but I definitely will watch it when it comes to streaming. Unless if by some miracle my theater actually gets that movie. Which if they do, like that'll be like a miracle that occurred. Again, I doubt it'll happen, but I don't know. The fact that Superman 4 was the last movie Christopher Reeve did before his tragic death is so depressing. Yeah. What happened with Superman 4, dude? Well, I'll actually give you guys a few things on why Superman 4 is literally the worst one. I'll give you guys a few things to you have some context on that, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of you, I think I might have talked about this last time, I'm not sure, but like, my god, dude, the freaking green screen on that film is so terrible. Like for one, I mean, if you guys want to work in special effects one day, watch that movie and realize that's how you do not do green screen. I don't know what happened with that movie though, because that movie was so chopped up in editing and was so broken during production that they had to literally remove a half an hour of the movie, like a half an hour of it from the entire runtime. So it's only like 90 minutes, and you can tell there was a lot of things in that film that just felt rushed. And every single flying scene in that film in Superman 4 is literally the same. Like whenever it's like Superman like flying like this, like it's literally the same one every single time. Like it's not like he's just looking straight at the camera. It's not like have him look this way or look up or even close one eye a little bit. No, it's like this every single time. And also it doesn't even look like him and Nuclear Man, like once they go head to head for the first time, like when Nuclear Man and Superman go head to head for the first time, it doesn't even look like they're even fighting each other. It looks like they're awkwardly hugging. Like once they like fall off the building, it just looks like they're hugging each other. Christopher Reeve's Superman is one of the best superhero casting choices of all time, and the fact that other superhero actors got a better final movie than him makes me sad. Yeah, I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you there, Drew. It is sad. Ethan says, do you check out Justin Watch's movies review for Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampires yet? No. Have not watched that yet. And there's like a secret power that we're introduced to in Superman 4. Like literally a secret power of Superman they were introduced to. Like you guys know that Superman has heat vision. Like you guys know that he has heat vision. But in Superman 4, they introduce a power that he has that is called wall rebuilding vision. Like where Superman can just rebuild walls by looking at them. Like literally looks at a wall, rebuilds. Looks at another wall, it rebuilds it. It rebuilds by looking at it. I don't have a bar set too high for movies, by the way. For the person that commented that, for the person who commented that, I don't have that much of a high bar. It's just with a movie like that, I don't know what happened like behind the scenes on that movie because it was so bad. Here's another thing. Like when Superman starts collecting all of the nuclear weapons, like how does he know where they all actually are? Like how does he know where all the nuclear weapons are? And then he creates a giant net in space filled with nuclear weapons. Where did he actually get that? Like, where did he get that net? Like, I actually want to know. Like, I actually want to know. How did he, like, where did he get that giant net that is filled with nuclear weapons? Like, where did he get that? We probably made it with those weird Superman 4 powers, probably. And if you really think about this for a second, after Superman collects all the nuclear weapons, he launches them into the sun. Look, I'm not a scientist or anything, but I am pretty sure there would be massive weather problems if you launched, or just natural disasters occurring on this planet, if somebody launched every single nuclear weapon on Earth into the sun. There's no way. Like, that would be a really bad idea, so... what's another thing? Like, yeah, there's a lot of things I could really talk about with Superman 4, but I'm not really going to try to waste my breath. Because I don't really feel it doesn't really deserve to be like it's one of those films I don't really feel like I need to just continuously just waste my breath on. It's that terrible. So I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just texting a few people. Okay, let me get my controller again. Try to play a little bit more. Oh, anyways, yeah, I'll actually get back to some of the movies I've been watching recently. Should get back to that. Rewatch Mickey 17 again. Yep, Mickey 17. You guys know how much I love that movie. That movie rules. And also rewatched earlier this week, I rewatched The Phoenician Scheme since it finally came to digital. Cyber Warrior says, this world would be a lot better if we were all polite to each other about our opinions, but we can't have that, and it's a shame. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's deeply unfortunate, but it's the world we got to live in, buddy. I definitely do agree with you that that I wish we could all be polite about our opinions. Like sometimes, yeah, we'll joke every once in a while with each other about that. Like we'll give each other shit from time to time. But not like fully calling, we're not trying to like fully call somebody out about it. Or you know, how do I say this? Or try to be like necessarily like assholes about it. Like I never usually want to be like, you know, a jerk about it or anything like that. Like, sure, yeah, I'll joke with my friends about certain things from time to time. The heck happened? What the heck happened with my car? The heck? Oh, the thing died. My controller died. That's great. Great. Controller died. That's just great. That's just great. That happened. Well, I was in the middle of a game. My controller dies. Hold on. I'm playing The Sims 3. I'm building a pool house. Nice, dude. I never really got much into The Sims personally, but of course I'm familiar with the game. It's just, it's not one of those games like I really got myself into, to be completely honest. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Ugh. Hold on. Just trying to. And I'm trying to look and see what else I watched. I mean, I rewatched Jaws last week. I mean, Jaws really needs no introduction. Like, let's be real about that. Like, let's be real. Jaws needs no introduction. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen Jaws. I mean, I don't know. There might be some people that haven't seen Jaws, but I haven't really talked to many people that haven't seen Jaws. Like, I really have not talked to many people that haven't seen it. Honestly, not even that. I haven't really talked to a single person who has said that Jaws is a terrible film. Like here's the thing. Like, I know a lot of people have seen Jaws, like I said before, but I've never talked to somebody that has said that Jaws is a bad movie. All right. 100% agree with you, Mr. Cyber Warrior. Jaws is a masterpiece. Yeah, in contrast to Jaws the Revenge. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that. Even though, show you this. So I got the 4K Steelbook of Jaws. I mean, this movie deserves a 4K treatment. Like, you got to have this in 4K. Hold on. Swap the discs here a little bit. I don't know why I have the Blu-ray there right now. Like in front of the 4K. Fix that quick. So yeah, I got the Steelbook of Jaws right here, the 4K. The first 4K Steelbook that was released. And then I also have the 3 film collection that has the sequels. So yeah, that has Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. So yeah, I do actually own Jaws the Revenge. I'm not proud of it, but to be completely honest, this collection was actually very cheap when I found it at Dollar General. I think it was like about $10 for all of these. But even still, like on Jaws the Revenge, like that still is kind of overspending. But like, I mainly would count like, these two. I mean, Jaws 2 is good, honestly. I like Jaws 2. But Jaws 3 is like really terrible, but so much fun. But Jaws the Revenge, what literally Cyber Warrior said, this movie can burn in a fire, and it would not change or matter. Because it is literally that terrible. Let me see. Because I was trying to think about something to watch later tonight. But I don't know. I'll think about something. Oh no, dude. No. I am literally right there with you, dude. I am literally right there with you. I would rather watch Jaws 3 over Jaws the Revenge, because at least Jaws 3, it's like, at least with Jaws 3 you can laugh at it. But with Jaws the Revenge, like Jaws the Revenge is like painful. It is so fucking painful to sit through. So I don't know, man. Let me see. I'm actually gonna try to pull out some movies that I actually have on the shelf, not the ones that are like sitting in front of me that I took off my shelf. I'm gonna try to look for some ones up here that I have not seen. Because there's a lot there. There's still a lot here that I have not seen. Trying to take a look here. There's a lot, dude. I have not seen Hyde Park on Hudson. I have not seen that. I'll put this on the floor for right now. I actually have not seen The Hustler. I've seen The Color of Money, but I have not seen The Hustler yet. And I did not know until like about 9 years ago that The Color of Money was actually a sequel to The Hustler. Like, I never knew that for a while because I had actually heard of The Color of Money when I was a kid, but did not know about The Hustler. And like I said, did not know that was a sequel to, or I did not know that The Color of Money was a sequel to The Hustler for a while. Let me see here. Night Moves with Gene Hackman, directed by Arthur Penn. Yeah, I have not seen this. Put that on the floor. Or if I could give a rewatch, probably would rewatch Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Because I've watched this movie twice. Yeah, I've seen this movie twice, and both times I watched this movie, man, I couldn't get into it. And it's crazy to hear me saying that, hence my tagline right here, because I'm the Wes Anderson guy. This is the only Wes Anderson film I honestly could not get into. But I'll put that in the pile for right now. Because I would like to give that a rewatch. For sure. I definitely would like to give that a rewatch. But this one, In Dreams. Yeah, I haven't seen this either. I bought this for like very cheap on Amazon. It's got Annette Bening, Aidan Quinn, Stephen Rea, and Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, I haven't seen this. Let's see. One of the movies I got through Horror Pack called Haunter. I've been actually kind of wanting to check this one out. But yeah, I haven't seen this. Trying to pull out what I can find. Oh, yep. Here's another one. One of the movies that my boy Michael sent over, Ordinary People. Yeah, still haven't seen this. I mean, I do have it opened, but I have not seen it. What else? I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, this is another one I got from Horror Pack, The Owners. Haven't seen this either. And it is a Shudder release, so, or I think it is. Oh no, it's not actually. It's a Blue Light movie, but it is released on Blu-ray by RLJE Films. But yeah, I have not seen this. Oh yeah, got one of the another Criterion I have not watched. Oni Baba. Yep, have not seen that. See. Oh, yep. The Money Pit. It's another one. Yeah, I've not seen The Money Pit. Well, this might be a little bit boring for you guys, for me to see me continuously dart back. See what else I haven't seen. Actually, let me take a look. for this one. I don't think I've seen it, but I want to take a double check. Okay. I was looking at the movie Out for Justice with Steven Seagal. I know I own a Steven Seagal movie. I know, but it was cheap online, honestly. It was like $5. And I think this was honestly one of the only Steven Seagal movies I really had interest in was Out for Justice. So it's the only reason I have it. But if it's not good, then I'll probably get rid of it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is actually a pretty big one right here. I've not seen Rebel Without a Cause. This is a famous movie. I've never seen it. But yeah, I do own it on 4K. Because I got it for cheap on Black Friday, I think. I think it's like about $10 on Best Buy. When Best Buy was still selling physical media. Yeah, another one, The Raid 2. I've not seen it, but I've seen the first one. Let me see. Okay. Still taking a look here to see what else I have not seen. Oh yeah, Maggie. I've not seen this yet. Little zombie drama with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Directed by Henry Hobson. I do not know who that guy is. Let's see what else he's done. Yeah, I haven't seen this one either. What else? Oh, yep, here's another one. Pi. Darren Aronofsky movie, Pi. Yep, haven't seen this. I think besides that and the I think it's besides that one, I think The Fountain is the other blind spot I have for Darren Aronofsky. I definitely do need to watch those before I go see Caught Stealing if my theater ever plays it. Because I thought it was going to when they started putting up more movies on the list for what's coming up. But apparently they took that one off for some reason. I don't know why. I hope they still get it, though, because I do really want to see Caught Stealing. I mean, not only because I love Darren Aronofsky, but I also like the cast involved. So, yeah, I'm excited to see that, honestly. I've not watched the trailer, but all I really needed to know is that it was being directed by Darren Aronofsky. So, like, that's the only thing I really needed to know. What else do we got here that I still need to check out? Oh, yep, there's another one. I think I do remember watching bits and pieces of this, but I have not seen this film in its entirety. But I have seen bits and pieces of this original Salem's Lot. I've seen the remake of Salem's Lot that came out last year on HBO Max, and I thought that was a good movie. But I have not seen the original film. Nor have I seen Return to Salem's Lot. I think I've heard that Return to Salem's Lot's not that good. But yeah, I've seen the remake of Salem's Lot. Have not seen the original. Oh, this might be a pretty big one for 80s comedies. Revenge of the Nerds. I've actually never seen this. Yeah, one of my friends is like... I have one of my friends who's also big into movies, like hometown friends, I should say. That's also pretty big into movies like me. I think he's seen this, but I actually have never seen this before. I remember like on a phone call once that we talked about this, and my friend and I talked about this movie, and yeah, I have never seen it. I found it at a pawn shop for $5, but I still have not checked it out yet. I do want to, though, because I love a good old raunchy 80s comedy, but that's one of the ones I've never seen. What else? Again, trying to look here without trying to spit off like 10,000 takes. One down here. Okay, not necessarily one that I haven't seen, but one that I would like to give another chance to because I didn't really care for the first time. Sky Captain of the World of Tomorrow. This is a movie I actually would like to give another chance to. I didn't really care for the first time I saw it, but I don't know. I'll give it another chance at some point. And I actually found this at a record store for like $3, and it was still in the plastic. So it's pretty dope. But yeah, I thought it was okay first time I saw it, but I would like to give this one another try. Cyber Warrior says, my mom and I are going to see Elio tomorrow. Nice, dude. Hope you guys like it. Unfortunately, mine already pulled it. Yeah, mine pulled it. Which, it makes sense because it didn't do too well, for one. But the other thing, I kind of wish they didn't. But it is what it is. Like, I kind of wish they didn't pull that one. Because... like I said, if you guys paid attention to earlier, I did see the movie Skill House that my theater played. That's supposedly a Fathom Events thing, but it was still regular ticket price for me. It wasn't even Fathom event pricing, because usually for Fathom event pricing, it's like $20 for a ticket. This was my first time ever taking part in one of those types of movies, and I only paid. And it was still only $10 for a ticket. Hey, Grant, what's up, man? Yeah, terrible movie. You warned me, good sir. You warned me. I still wanted to give it a try because it seemed kind of interesting. But, oh, man. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. When I went and saw Skill House, there was actually one point where I actually got up from my seat and I walked to the door. And I stood there for like a solid minute. And I looked at the screen and I was like, I honestly could leave. Like, I honestly could do something better with my night. I could be spending my time doing something else. Like, I could have just went and saw Superman again. And I would feel 10 times better than what I am right now watching the movie. So, yeah, that was a terrible film. Exactly what Grant said. Terrible movie. And usually, if I'm in the theater and I'm watching a movie that I don't like, I never usually want to get up in the middle of it and walk out. But this was the closest exception. I came very close to stepping out of that theater when I went and saw that movie. I was this, like, look closely, this close to stepping out of that theater. I haven't walked out of a movie yet, but there have been times I came very close to stepping out and completely just leaving the theater. Like, I almost left. Like, let me look at some other movies I've seen in the theater. Go to my letterbox. Let me see. I would say Morbius, but that was one I was like, I almost fell asleep. Or actually, no, I fell asleep at times watching that movie. I actually fell asleep. Firestarter, I don't think I necessarily came close to stepping out of that one, honestly, because I still was just trying to watch the film, but the audience I saw it with was incredibly disrespectful. So I don't think I necessarily count that one. What else? What's another one I got close to stepping out of? Meg 2, The Trench. Yep. It wasn't necessarily that I got up from my seat and walked to the door and just looked at the screen. I was like there were times where I was like trying to get out of my seat and be like, sit down. Sit down. I would say The Nun too, but not really, honestly, because I mean, I actually had a fun experience watching it in the theater. It was a terrible film, but I had a good experience watching it. Joel, what's up, dude? How's it going? Happy Saturday night to you too, buddy. Need to get you on the channel sometime, Joel. What's another one? I would say Napoleon, but that was at that time when I thought the film was just okay. That film has not been sitting well with me at all. Like, every time I think about it, I hate the movie even more. I wouldn't say Night Swim. I had a good experience with Night Swim, so I'm not going to say that one. Definitely not going to say Madam Web, because I had a lot of fun watching Madam Web in the theater. Imaginary, I was this close. I almost walked out on it. It's another one. That's one I was really close to walking out of. The Strangers Chapter 1, that's another one I almost walked out of. Borderlands. Yeah, I almost walked out of Borderlands. Reagan, I almost honestly fell asleep watching Reagan. I honestly almost fell asleep. Joker Folly Ado. I don't think I necessarily got close to walking out of it though. It's a terrible film. Like, it made me more pissed off than it made me want to walk out. So I don't think I'm gonna say that one, but that I did want to leave watching that movie. Anxiety triggered me last Friday, but Daddy-O helped me heal. Well, hey, Prince. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, Jared.
Hello.
How are you today, sir?
Good.
There you are. They're like, where'd you go? There you are. But yeah, just going over some movies that I watched in theaters that I got close to walking out of, because I saw the movie Skill House last night at my theater because it's a really small horror film that played in my theater. And I was this close. I shit you not, this close stepping out. Like, what was the closest movie what was the movie that you got closest to walking out of?
I recall Fast X.
Oh, you almost walked out on that one?
Yep.
I mean, hey. Can't blame you. It's not good. See some other ones quick. Da, 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 da. Like I said Meg 2, The Trench. That's one of them. Strangers Chapter 1, Imaginary. Borderlands. I think I honestly would say Kraven the Hunter, honestly. There were points watching it I wanted to get up and leave. That's another one. I literally am just trying to think on the spot here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, I think I honestly just covered the ones I honestly almost walked out of. But I will say, I honestly almost fell asleep watching Den of Thieves 2.
Because of the long time.
Not even that. It takes so freaking long to get to the heist. Like, it doesn't get to the heist until the film's third act. Which is like, why? Like, it shouldn't really take that long, but it took forever to get going.
Haven't seen the first one or the second one.
The first one's actually a lot of fun, but the second, like, how do I say this? The first one was a nice little Heat clone, but the second one was honestly just boring. In all honesty, the second one was just boring. Excuse me. Trying to think of other ones. I honestly did want to walk out of Flight Risk when I went and saw it, but yeah. Like, I honestly did want to walk out of it.
Oh. The other one too. The Garfield movie.
Oh. I was actually waiting for you to say that one because I know you well with that movie. Like, I know you well with the Garfield movie.
I was that close towards the end. Like I just had enough.
You were just like, I can't take this.
It was so bad. It doesn't feel like a Garfield movie.
It definitely doesn't feel like one for sure, but I mean, I had fun with it for what it was. I mean, I haven't watched it since the theater, so that kind of tells you something, but I liked it enough for what it was. It was cute.
It's not really faithful to the source material at all.
I mean, you're not wrong, like, at all. Like, you're not wrong. But again, it was fun, and I thought it was decent enough.
They put John on the sideline
when he's supposed to literally be, legitimately be one of the main characters of like a Garfield story.
If they do the the real dead reveal. They should put that in the second film, not the first one. Then
Yeah, like that's kind of more. That
that's a
is
red
definitely
flag.
like a sequel idea. So yeah,
And
that's
the
weird.
product placement is bad. It's just in your face.
There's been other films that have done product placement way worse. For one, and secondly, even more in your face than that movie. Like if you guys have seen the movie Food Fight, the animated movie, that has a very interesting history. Yeah, that movie is just filled with nothing but blatant product placement. And yes, also while we're talking, I'm literally putting in tickets in movie cases right now.
To be honest, this might be a hot take. I think the Garfield movie has more product placement than Madam Web.
The only real product placement in Madam Web is the freaking Pepsi.
Yeah, but it's not actually in your face. Unlike the Garfield movie, it's just in your face.
Like just in your face. But like I was saying with like Food Fight is like continuously in your face with product placement. Like it's always in your face. Sorry. Again, while we're talking, I'm just putting in some tickets in these cases because I haven't done that for a little while. But just trying to think. Or what's a movie that you're glad you didn't see in theaters? Like it's one of those films that you watch and you're like, and you were so glad that you did not waste your money to go see that in the theater.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll count this one since even though it was a direct to streaming movie. Like I know it was a direct to streaming movie, but this makes me very glad that I did not waste money to go see it in the theater. The Electric State. I know it was directly to Netflix, but I'm just glad I didn't waste any money to go see that in the theater. Because that is a terrible movie. Let's do off to the side quick as well. Put that in there. I mean, you can also still include like straight to streaming movies if you want to. Like to think about it. Trying to think of another one.
Megalopolis.
Yes, Megalopolis. Yeah, you said the right one there. Megalopolis. Oh my fucking god. That is a... Oh god, I don't even... want to think about it.
The costume was super good, but the execution, yikes.
Also, can you attest to this? That fucking green screen on that movie. The fucking green screen.
There were a few moments that was actually pretty good, but the rest,
Hell no. I thought the green screen of that film was fucking terrible. I really am trying to think of other ones, like right on the spot. Or if I can say which one do I wish I got to see in the theater? One of them I would say would definitely be Better Man. I definitely wish I got to see that in the theater. To fix that. There we go. Trying to think of other ones.
Well, at least I skipped it. Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom.
Yeah, I'll definitely say that. I'll definitely say that as a.
On that in 2 years.
Yeah, you're lucky you missed that in the theater. I unfortunately did see that in theaters.
Same with the Shazam.
I honestly liked it.
In theaters.
Let me see what other ones. I'm trying to think of other ones I wish I saw in the theater. I definitely wish I saw Warfare in the theaters. I definitely wanted to go see that in theaters, but didn't have time. What else? Like, I'll honestly say, I wish I did not see Kraven the Hunter in the theater. But I did anyway. For some reason. But at least I can say this. I didn't pay full price to see it in the theater. It was only matinee. Yeah, I only saw this movie on a matinee showing. And yeah, I put my ticket in there.
There's another one Rachel didn't watch in the theater. Did not watch in the theater. Bodies.
Yeah, because this movie is fucking terrible. And it just went all the way over there.
Luckily, I didn't watch Bodies in theaters.
I kind of wish I saw that one in the theater, honestly. I like
It's
that movie.
not that good.
I'll tell you this, though. It's better than the director's most recent film, Baby Girl. That Bodies is way better than Baby Girl.
I cannot say that because I have not watched it.
I mean, I know you can't say that, but I'm just gonna say that. Like, I'm just letting you know that, honestly, that Bodies was better than Baby Girl.
Also,
What's another one?
I'm looking.
I can say at least I'm glad I caught the Phoenician Scheme in theaters. Because that was my first Wes Anderson film in theaters.
Yeah, I didn't watch The Strangers Chapter 1. I have not seen that in theaters.
You are one lucky bastard. You did watch the movie though, but you're just morally glad that you missed it in theaters.
And the second second movie trailer, still not happening the case.
For chapter 2, talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know why they took Saw 11 off the release calendar just to put in that movie. That is honestly stupid. But at least that weekend I got a movie I can look forward to, which is One Battle After Another. At least I can look forward to that.
My total year is 28.
What?
28 films from this year. No, what I watched. Not releases.
Really?
Yeah, that man. Name of the show.
Hold on one sec. I forgot that you watched that freaking new Megamind.
I didn't pay for it.
Well, yeah, at least you didn't do that, but I can't believe that you watched that, dude. My goodness.
It was not my choice.
I know it wasn't your choice, but still can't believe that you watched that.
I watched the sequel to Airplane.
That sequel is honestly not too terrible, honestly, but the first film is like miles ahead.
I'm very surprised that it has a PG rating.
Both movies, honestly, those deserve at least like a hard PG-13. Like at best, I think those films are like PG-13. Like if you look at them like nowadays in today's standards, then yeah, I would definitely say that.
There's that one scene that screams R.
Yeah, or at least like a soft R. At best is what those movies could honestly possibly get. Let's see, Ikiru, phenomenal movie. Literally one of my favorite foreign films. Where is that? There it is. I'll put that right there in the background for you. Phenomenal movie. Transformers 1. That movie is so good, dude.
Sad we're not getting the.
We're not getting another one because if it flopped, and so that like execs are thinking people want more live action Transformers films. No, we want more animated Transformers films set on Cybertron
And guess
because
what?
of how good that movie was.
And they're bringing back Michael Bay.
I thought he was actually going to stick to his word and actually be done with this franchise.
Well,
But
the company looking at the money, not bringing in enough money, like the Michael Bay when he directed.
well, to be fair, I mean, Transformers 1 had terrible marketing, but when you actually watch the movie, it's damn good.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it is a damn good movie.
Marketing, that's why it flopped.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that this movie bombed because it's really freaking good. Let's see what we do in the shadows. That's the Taika Waititi movie, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is Taika Waititi. No. It is directed by Jermaine Clement and Taika Waititi. I knew I was familiar with that. Jeepers Creepers 2. Fun enough sequel. Honestly, it's not anywhere near as good as the first. Blue Thermal, I don't know what that is. Dressed to Kill, that was one of the films that I gave you from the Criterion Collection. Trying to see what else. My Hero Academia, You're Next. Have not seen it. I've not seen anything My Hero Academia. Evangelion. Have not watched any of those. Or Neon Genesis Evangelion. King Kong versus Godzilla. That's one of those films that you would definitely find in the Walmart bargain bin.
To be honest, it's not that good.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's not usually like a good sign. Like, if you go looking for a movie in the Walmart bargain bin, that's never usually a good sign. Let's see. Thunderbolts. Love Thunderbolts. So that one twice in the movie theater. It's so freaking good. What else we got? The original Invisible Man. It's classic. Captain America: Brave New World. I think I've honestly gotten to that point where I honestly think that movie is honestly bad. Like, that movie does not sit well with me at all. It doesn't. Like, especially after Thunderbolts, like, Brave New World really has not been sitting well with me at all. The Gathering, have not seen it. The Wild Robot, that was another movie I gave you. I love The Wild Robot. It was honestly the movie that I needed last year. And I cried watching it. Every time that I watch it, I still cry. I cry every single time I watch it. Alien Romulus, that movie's awesome. Sinners, best movie of the year. What was that? Godzilla versus Biolante? I cannot read that. Eastern Condors and Don't Look Now. Don't Look Now is another one that I sent over to you. I know you weren't big on Don't Look Now, but it is what it is. It is definitely An acquired taste. It definitely is a very artsy movie. But
I won't go down this board, like the ending, just oh,
that ending will decide the movie for you. It definitely will. The ending will definitely decide the movie.
it's not what you were expecting.
That's actually what I liked about it. So, like, what I loved about it so much is that it wasn't afraid to just completely take an entire left turn on you.
The what a
So, yeah, I really appreciated that it took a whole left turn at the very end of it.
feel like it, but not for me. It doesn't sit right with me.
It's not really like necessarily your cup of tea, per se. So if you were to watch like anything else, Nicholas Roeg, I don't know if he would really suit you very well, honestly. Like the movie Performance that he did with Donald Kamel. I think what his name is. Yeah, Donald Kamel. Yeah, Donald Kamel and Nicholas Roeg both directed the movie. And yeah, it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. I remember when Michael bought it on Criterion. He was kind of urging me to buy it, so I could honestly watch it and see for myself what I think. And then he went and watched it and was like, "Yeah, this is not good, dude." But it was fine.
And the last one is Eastern Condors.
Yeah, Eastern Condors. I pointed that out before I talked a little bit about Don't Look Now.
Actually, a fun action war film.
I don't think I've even heard of that movie, honestly.
It's actually pretty good. I recommend it.
All right, I'll have to give that a watch soon then.
It's Criterion.
Oh, on Criterion. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out soon then.
I'm very when I watched it, I'm very surprised that Criterion had that on their list.
Yeah, I never thought that that'd be a movie that would be released on Criterion.
Because it's not that artsy. It's straight up action.
Like, it's an artsy one. Like, it's not like here's a perfect example, like Pink Flamingos. It's not like this. Like, it's just fucking weird and artsy at every fucking turn. And it is a weird movie. God, dude, like, I remember the first time I watched it, like, my jaw just kept continuously dropping because I just could not believe what I was watching. And then I watched it a second time, I think last year. I think it was last year. I'm actually going to look at my Letterboxd for a second to try to correct myself here. Oh yeah.
You can read the synopsis. What's about?
Motley group of Chinese prisoners held in the U.S. Ascent on a covert mission with promise of a pardon, go deep into Vietnam and destroy a secret depot of missiles that the U.S. left behind during the pullout. Okay, that seems pretty interesting. Let's see. I'm taking a look here at Pink Flamingos. Yeah, I did. I watched it again last year. With Alex and Mike. Yeah. I don't think I can really ever watch that movie again by myself because that movie is a fucking lot. Yeah.
This is my 2025
See. Great, bad. It's my best way to say about all three of those movies. Like two great ones, one bad one. Yeah, dude. See. Let me see what I got on my Voodoo for a second. See what I can recommend to you.
I know you got some. There's two others I need to watch.
Let's see. You got a few of them on here. Like you got oh, I had to go down. See, you got Paddington, you got Fight or Flight, Warfare, A Working Man, A Woman in the Yard, Novocaine, The Monkey, Love Hurts, Mickey 17, Flight Risk, Dogman, Last Breath, Hard Eyes, Wolfman, Better Man, Minecraft, Mouseboat Massacre, and Screamboat, The Day the Earth Blew Up, Locked, and Magazine Dreams. That's what it looks like. Well, since I honestly got you to watch Asteroid City, I do actually want you to check out the Phoenicians game and see where you land with that. Because I know how much you enjoyed Asteroid City, I think I could see you liking the Phoenicians game, honestly. I think I could honestly see you liking that movie.
That's some few titles.
All right, go ahead and show them off.
Like I said, Eastern Condor.
Yep, Eastern Condors.
Criterion.
Yep, it is a Criterion.
Heroic. I don't
know. Heroic Trio of Executioners. Never heard of that.
Two movies in this.
Oh, those are two movies. Executioners, okay.
And Godzilla.
Yep. We talked about that a little bit ago.
And recently got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Classic. When I went and saw Skill House last night, they actually so since that's a Fathom Events movie, they were actually promoting some stuff that's coming up in the Fathom Events, and they actually advertised one for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Supposed to be coming up in August, I think, which is honestly pretty cool.
And lastly, Sonic Prime, a steelbook.
That is a nice steelbook, dude.
I found this at Barnes and Noble. Only one copy.
One left, dude.
No, just one copy.
Just one.
Just one.
Not one, just one copy left. They just got just one.
Just one.
That's crazy, dude.
What else? And some matte finish.
Nice.
There's all 3 seasons.
All on 3 discs?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a complete series. They're not going to make a 4th one.
Wow. That's interesting.
Some people were not happy. They'll be confused on the ending on 3rd season.
Huh.
Like they were, looked like they're ready to make the 4th season, but no. That was the last season.
And I haven't seen anything Sonic Prime.
I watched it on Netflix.
Huh. I think it was actually supposed to be. I think it was made directly for Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. I think
It is made from Netflix.
Yeah.
So there's 23 episodes
Huh.
total.
I'll probably check out the show soon if I get a chance to.
It's not cheap.
How much was it?
Almost $50.
$50, dude.
Yes.
I can't even spend that much on even 2 movies right now. But I'll show you what I got as of recently. So okay, sorry.
With this, there are 2 seasons on standard, but there's no 3rd season on standard. No, the only way to get the 3rd season is through this.
Is that Steelbook?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Dude, that's crazy. But before I show off what I'm going to show off with this first one. So, I actually went to a Target. It was, when was it? It was a couple weeks ago. I know that. It was a couple weeks ago. Stopped in at a Target, and we because my family was just going shopping just to get a few things. And I looked in the back, and they had like a movie bin, like a $4 movie bin. I shit you not. So I go back and I look in there, and I see that they have one Blu-ray in there. They had Detention. This was like legit the only Blu-ray that they had in there, and they had that in the $4 movie bin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like here, let me see if I can actually. Do I actually have this in my? I think I might actually have this in my I think I did take a picture of this. Hold on. Okay. So this is legit. This is legit. That's in Target. That is legit. Not photoshopped at all. I actually found this at Target. I don't want to hear any comments of people being like that I photoshopped this or I'm just saying that to get clicks. I actually found this. So I was like legit like when I saw they had a movie bin, I was like, wait, what? I go over there, I look inside, and I see that they have this. And I'm like, gimme. I'd only heard of the movie because of Cody Leach. Because he got it in a horror pack, I think. But he showed it off in his one of his off the shelves videos. So I figured I get it and give it a try. But it seemed pretty interesting. Anyways, next up, when I went to Barnes & Noble that same day, this is also when the Criterion sale started, I tried to see if they had the Royal Tenenbaums on Criterion. They didn't have it there, so I went ahead and picked up Pan's Labyrinth on Criterion. Dude, I love that artwork. But also the inside is nothing special. It's literally just a red background. But have you seen Pan's Labyrinth?
No.
What? You haven't seen this? Dude. Love that movie. I think let me oh wait a second, I forgot. I also have so I was thinking I had another one from Guillermo del Toro on the Criterion collection besides Pan's Labyrinth. I know I had The Devil's Backbone, which is over on the other shelf. But then I also forgot that The Shape of Water was also released on Criterion recently.
The only one I have from him is Pinocchio.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Where's it at? There it is. Yep, I have the 4K for it right here. Both these on 4K.
I just have the Pinocchio. Nothing else.
I was going to show you the... I think I've showed this off. I showed this off multiple times before, but I want to show this off again.
I just got the Blu-ray.
I know, but this is the 4K right here. I want to show this off right in case anybody hasn't seen this before. And then if you on the back right here, and if you take this off right here, his nose sticks out, and then it opens up like this. This, like, when I got this, like, I'm serious. When I got this, and I figured out that's how it opened, I was like, no fucking way, dude. There is no freaking way, man. So, yeah. Definitely got to have this.
So,
what's up?
The others.
What? Which one?
The others.
I do have that on Criterion.
I don't.
Let me grab that here in just a second.
It's not on my store. Cure?
I have Cure.
It's not on my store.
Here, let me hold on. Let me put this back for a second. Grab where's it go? Oh yeah. Yeah, I even forgot how to alphabetize my shit now. Regardless, where is it? I do own it. Oh, there it is. Yep, but this is just the Blu-ray for it. I think I got this one I think this one's a 30% off thing that I got this with, because I think I got this with Sisters, the Brian De Palma film, and The Brood. By the way, let me grab that. Also, honestly, pretty underrated right here. No one really talks about that one. Trying to see what else.
I go.
Did you? What's up? I was gonna. Did your store when you went to Barnes and Noble? Did they have this?
Yes.
Oh, they did. Okay. I think the last time I went, I don't know if they had this or not. I think they did have this. But I pre-ordered this when it was announced for a Criterion because Mr. Alex was a huge Harmony Korine fan, so shout out to him. Awesome guy, by the way. You guys know Alex. But he's been wanting me to watch this film for so long, and I did watch it a few weeks ago. Oh, man. This one was a little bit too much for me. I don't know. This one was a little bit too much. Definitely a lot more style over substance for me. Let's see. A Criterion wish list. Mean Streets. I do have After Hours.
I know.
I love After Hours. I watched that with Mike a couple of years ago. What else? Well, speaking of Mike, he's been wanting me to check out High and Low. I think that's Akira Kurosawa, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been wanting me to watch that. Shaft. What's the original one, not the Samuel L. Jackson movie? Devil's Backbone. That one.
It doesn't have it.
You're sort of. I think I did order that off of Amazon. When I think it was November 2023 Criterion sale, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the sale I got it in. But yeah, I had to. I got that one because I heard so many good things about it, and I've been wanting to see it. And it is honestly my favorite Guillermo del Toro movie. Red River, I have not seen it. What else we got? Let's see. Onibaba, have it. I have not seen it. Targets, great movie. Michael recommended me that one. Akira Kurosawa's Dreams. That's a great film right there that I think you would really like, Jared.
I've already seen it.
Oh, you've seen it. Right. Sorry. Seven Samurai.
Have you seen Lady Snowblood?
I have not seen Lady Snowblood. I don't even think I've even heard of it. I'll have to give that a check out at some point and see what I think. But yeah, like I said, I own Onibaba and I have not seen it yet. But I own Targets and I own Dreams. Seven Samurai. I have seen the movie. It's a classic. I don't own it yet. Three Outlaw Samurai. I only own that because Steven sent that movie to me. So
I've not seen it.
Like I said, I own the others. Police Story, Jackie Chan stuff right there. I don't own that. I'll pull the next one out so I can see it. And it's in my range. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Excellent Wes Anderson film. Drive My Car on that as well. Cure on that as well. Nanny. Don't know what that is. I have not seen that, nor do I own it. And then McCabe and Mrs. Miller. I do not. Oh, Robert Altman. Okay. I mean, I love Robert Altman as a director. I mean, I haven't seen much from him, but from what I've seen, he's a great director. Like
I've seen of him on, was it Tubi?
Yeah. Have you seen The Player?
No.
Now, that is a great movie right there, dude. I really want you to check out The Player. Stars Tim Robbins. It's a really good movie.
So, was that my story and was not? In store, in store, in store, in store. In store, and that's it.
Wow. It's crazy, dude. But anyways, go ahead. Anyways, I'll show off the rest of the stuff I got recently. Next three come from the A24 shop because I'm a sucker and I love buying these. First one, I got Warfare. This is the 4K
I still
right
need
here.
to see that.
Great movie. Also got Death of a Unicorn. Love this movie. Very glad that they released this. And then also The Legend of Ochi, which is a really solid film. And the director, Isaiah Saxon, liked my review of this on my letterbox. So shout out to him. So, yep, got some really good ones right here from A24. And I have not pre-ordered the one for Friendship because I didn't really care for it. And I mean, I will buy it, but just I don't really feel like pre-ordering it. But I will pre-order Bring Her Back. For sure. Like, that is a one I definitely will pre-order at some point. Because I definitely do want to own that movie. So, yep. There's those. As far as new releases go, I got The Amateur. Yeah. Really disappointing movie, but, you know, I mainly got this because I think my parents honestly would like this movie. In all honesty, I think my parents would like this movie. But, I don't know. As for someone who is actually really looking forward to this movie because of, you know, Rami Malek, I'm a huge fan of the guy, and I like spy movies. This one, yeah, not good. Wait, where's my? I know where the tickets are. Oh, there it is. Just looking for the tickets so I can put this in the case. So, yeah, The Amateur was a letdown. It's kind of crazy to me that this year has been so disappointing for action movies. Because last year was honestly a really good year for action movies, but this year has just been really disappointing. Aside from like Novocaine or Fight or Flight or Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Let me see what else for this year that was so good. I guess I could say Black Bag, but that's not really necessarily an action movie. It's more like a thriller of some sorts. Oh, of course, Ballerina and The Accountant too. Those were really freaking good, dude. Those were really good. What were some other good action movies this year? Working Man, that was all right. Working Man was okay. It's pretty much what you would expect from a typical Jason Statham movie. So, yeah, it was okay. But the last one, I mean, of course, I had to own this. Why would I not? Why would I not? Why would I not own Sinners?
I do not own it.
But I'm asking you the question: Why would I not own this?
Your number one movie of the year.
Of course, it's the best movie of the year so far, and it's kind of crazy. Nothing has topped this yet. But like, I'm just thinking for myself. I'm not trying to like, you know, put the cart above the horse or anything. But just from what I would think for myself, the only ones that I could see, like just for myself, that I could honestly see topping Sinners are Life of Chuck or Weapons. Like, in all honesty, like those are the only ones I could honestly see topping this movie. But I think the one that honestly came the closest so far this year is honestly Superman. I think that one was honestly the closest. But yeah, nothing has come close to topping Sinners as of right now. It's been a lot of great films I've seen this year, but none have like matched the level of quality that Sinners has. Also, I really love that the disc literally looks like a guitar. So yeah, for any physical media collector out there, you guys got to go buy this. Like, you just gotta. So, yeah. I was just trying to see what other movies that I have in my collection that I still have yet to watch, so I could kind of decide when I want to watch a little bit later.
Oh, did you talk? Guys already talk about Rush Hour program?
The what?
The Rush Hour. What's it called?
Oh, the thing that is on like TV and stuff for Rush Hour. Yeah. I didn't really feel like talking about that, honestly, because that's not really
What's up?
my rib thing. What's up, Prince? How's it going, buddy?
Doing good. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Hey, Jared.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Yep. I was just trying to see what else I'm looking through in my collection. I still have yet to give a watch, besides obviously all my horror pack stuff.
Thanks for the link, Luke.
Hey, no problem, man. Trying to see.
Have you seen Superman yet?
Yes, I did. It's.
What you think?
I thought it was fantastic.
Nice. How about you, Jared?
I'm not seeing it.
You hope you enjoy.
It's really good, dude. Let's see what. Oh yeah. Just finding a couple over here.
Hi, everyone.
Yep. What else we got? Because hold on, I'll take this one out quick. There's still quite a few I got in this stack here that I have not seen, but a couple of them are,
Such as?
I'll have that in here in just a second. I'm just still piling through some of these.
Take your time.
What else we got? This one. Yeah, because I mean, I own way too many goddamn movies that it's so hard to keep track of all of it.
Right.
What else we got? Yep, that's another one. Let's see.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Yes, I know, dude. There's definitely a couple in here in some of these stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Get that. Yeah, there's way too many to grab. Oh man.
How many is in your stack right now?
Damn, I can't even count it. Can't even count. Way too many. There's your answer. Way too many.
15 to 20? 15 to 20?
Way too many. Still just looking for a second.
I think mine is over 40, maybe. I don't know.
I think I honestly have like hundreds at least, and that includes a lot of my horror pack stuff. I have not watched a lot of them yet.
Like box sets?
No, the stuff that I get from Horror Pack. It's a website that sends you 4 movies per month. You don't know what they are. You could sign up for either DVDs or Blu-rays.
Oh, it's a mystery.
Yeah, it's a mystery. It's a mystery pack of movies.
Okay.
I'll grab one of them. I'll actually grab a few of them.
Like I got from Pig.
Grab these. Well, gonna have way too many to add over here. Again, still looking. Oh, there's another one.
What's the current anime you're watching, Jared?
I don't I forgot.
God,
What
dude.
else?
I recently finished Sakamoto Days on Netflix.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, there's still. My God, dude. Way too much. Hold on. I can get this out. Stuck inside. Come on. No, not that one. Okay.
So you have to show.
Okay. I think I'm going to stop grabbing more out. I got way too many. Way too many. Okay. 1 minute. Try to set these all up quick. Oh, what happened?
I think you just hopped off.
That was kind of weird. Oh, he said he'll come back later. Okay. I don't even know how much longer we'll be on, but we'll see. I'll grab a couple more, honestly. There still is a lot though. Like way more than I can count.
You want me to do that too? I'll show you how much.
Sure, why the hell not? Since we're on this since we're on the matter of this subject.
This subject?
Yeah, might as well at this point. I'm just grabbing out what I can grab from over here. And even then, it's still a lot. It still is a lot to grab out over here, dude.
So I will not be including the TV shows.
And also, do you say you're not including TV shows?
No.
Yeah, I'm not including those either. Only movies. Oh yeah, here's another one. Yep, there's another one. Oh yeah, grab this. Yeah, this one. It's like while you're looking for so long, like you still find some, like, there's one that like is literally just looking right at you that you see. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, there's a lot that I'm gonna have to put away. And no joke, it's gonna be hell. But you know, I'm just trying to do my best to make it all worth it for you guys. My goodness. My phone. Need to make sure. Just double check. Yep, okay. Grab this. My God, dude. I've got two big stacks in front of me. It's not even funny, dude. God, dude. Still so many. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it.
That's it.
So you got all yours?
I thought I had more than that.
Hold on. Still trying to remember right now. Still is a lot. Again, I know I'm sounding like a broken record right now.
Yeah, for sure. American Reunion.
I have seen that.
Not seen. I've seen 1 and 2, but not the third one.
All right. At least you've seen the first one. I'll give you that. At least you've seen the first one.
2021 Candyman.
Yep.
I've seen the Max, but not Dumb and Dumber.
Gotta check out Dumb and Dumber.
.430 movie.
That's all right. It's good.
Blazing Saddles.
Classic, dude.
Brothers.
You gotta check that out, dude. It's such a good movie.
Zoolander.
Isn't the more life to be in? Really, really good looking.
Watch the Kingdom, but not fights it. And
Oh yeah, actually same one, but actually same for me. But
Miami Vice. I keep flipping those.
I've also seen The Kingdom, but I have not seen Miami Vice. But I'm not gonna pull that out.
We got Let There Be Carnage. And Last Dance.
All right.
Seen the first one, haven't seen the other two. Fresh out.
All right. You really gotta check out the second one.
Okay.
Pompeii. Yeah. Not that great. Wow. Megan's good.
Legend
Legend. I don't think I've seen that either.
with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I've heard of that one. I don't think I've seen it.
Not to go join.
Which one's that? Oh, yeah, Knox Goes Away. I did see that. I like that movie.
If
I gave you that one.
that's the only movie in Legend.
That's the only one that I gave you that you haven't seen yet?
Yeah.
Wow. Shows how dedicated you are, Jared. I'm kidding.
Horrible Bosses.
Oh, dude, that's a good movie. It's a good one.
The Hangover.
That's a big one.
The Great Showman.
Damn, bro. Damn.
That's about it.
That's it? Okay.
I thought it'd be more than that.
You said you had, I remember you saying you had you had a little bit more, but I have like 2 big stacks worth as of right now.
I just have one stack. A small stack.
I've got more over there though, bro. But I'll show these off. I'll show off what I picked out, or what I got at least. Hannibal Rising. The only reason why I even bought this movie was because of the Steelbook. 1 second here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this all up later once we log off. Gold, starring Matthew McConaughey. I have not seen this. Semi-Pro. Rampart. The original Piranha. I've seen Piranha 3D, and I think I've seen Piranha Double D, or Piranha 3 Double D, whatever they called it when it came out. Yeah, I mean, Piranha 3D is actually pretty fun, but Piranha 3 Double D or just Piranha Double D. Ugh. Play Dead. This is actually one of the movies I got from Horror Pack. Stars Bailey Madison and Jerry O'Connell. Never heard of it until I got it, but looks interesting enough. Another one from Horror Pack, The Other Lamb. I saw that it said from producers of Nightcrawler and Whiplash, and I was like, okay, maybe this actually might work. So I'll give this one a check out at some point. Then another Horror Pack one, My Heart Can't Beat Unless You Tell It To. I also got the Silent Night, Deadly Night collection. I've seen 3 and 4, have not seen the 5th one. I've heard about out of all the sequels that the 5th one's the best. Another Horror Pack one, Horror of Frankenstein. Got I Still Believe. Got Duplicity. Late Checkout. A double pack here. I have not seen either of these. Last Boy Scout and Last Man Standing. Funny Games, another one that Alex recommended. Killers. Immortals. Frogman. The First Slam Dunk. First Love. The Judge.
I've not seen The Judge.
Let Us Pray. Love Actually. Yeah, this is a pretty big one. I've never seen this movie. Oh. Mike has been telling me to watch this movie. I still have not seen it, but Mike, if you're watching, man. Yeah, Lahane, I still have not seen this.
I have not seen that either.
I've been wanting to for a while. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. Then Jersey Boys. One that Michael sent over. Jekyll and Hyde Together Again. J. Edgar. Wyatt Earp. Pootie Tang. Because Eddie, Fans of Something, has been telling me to watch this. That's literally the only reason why I own this movie. Then the Once and Future Smash and End Zone 2, a couple other horror pack movies I got. Then also got Nazis at the Center of the Earth. This is definitely a horror pack movie I got. Then Reasonable Doubt. Deep Blue Sea 2. I literally got this from Horror Pack. I have not seen it. Also, Hunters, Cruel Summer 3. I have the first two that I also have not seen. Carnage Park, The Pact 2, Faceless After Dark, 1BR, and The Beast of Walton Street. I have not seen any of these. Yeah, most of the horror pack stuff I did get, I have not watched. Anyways, one more pile. God, dude. It's still crazy to me that I still have that many movies that I haven't even watched yet.
You're gonna have to cut back on that spending and have a movie month where you just watch movies.
I'm gonna have to spend a whole day watching a lot. I'm gonna have to spend like a whole day watching a lot of these movies. Another one, Get Shorty.
How do I get shorty?
You motherfucker. One Good Cop and A Stranger Among Us. Have not seen either one.
Did you say Among Us?
Murderous Trance is another one. I got this also from Horror Pack. The Last Victim, another one I got from Horror Pack.
What's The Last Victim?
God damn it, Jared. Stop. Dude.
Well, I cannot tell good jokes.
Brother. Anyways, I'll continue. Rock and Roll High School, another one that Michael sent over. He still wants me to wait to watch it until we do the watch along for it on his channel. But that is going to take a while. My Friend Dahmer, another one I got from Horror Pack. Then another one, The Messengers in Freedom Land, double feature. Another one, Mafia and the Crew. Magnificent Seven movies. I think. Hold on 1 second. I just want to double check and make sure, because there's a couple of these I've seen, but
I've seen the first one.
Well, I definitely have seen the remake from Antoine Fuqua. I've seen the original. Have not seen Magnificent Seven Ride. Have not seen Guns of the Magnificent Seven, but I have also have seen a Return of the Magnificent Seven. The Missing, Ron Howard movie with Kate Blanchett and Tommy Lee Jones. Have not seen this. Rendell Dark Vengeance. I literally got this from Dollar Tree. The Jurassic Dead, another one from Horror Pack. I'm considering canceling Horror Pack at this point. I don't know. Maybe I'll still continue, but it just depends on what I get next. What I get for July's package. Prince of Broadway, Sean Baker movie that I got on Criterion. Have not seen it yet. Summer of 42, another one that Michael sent over. I'll Sleep When I'm Dead. 2 more movies that Michael sent over. The Wildlife and The Wiz.
The Wiz.
Also got The Warrior's Way. Detention. Showed that off earlier. Skin Trade. My Best Friend's Girl. That's another one that I've heard of because of Cody Leach. The Marine. The 5-Year Engagement. Florence Foster Jenkins. Good Luck Chuck. Revenge of the Nerds. Salem's Lot. Pie. Maggie. The Raid 2. Rebel Without a Cause. Out for Justice. The Money Pit. Just grab these last ones here.
There's money in the pit? Where?
God damn it, Jared. Like I said with this, when you showed this off in your Criterion wish list, Onibaba. Also, The Owners. There's another one in here. I got this. Oh yeah, there's another one. Here's a couple other ones. Also got The Scribbler. And there was another one down here. Seance. Haven't seen this either. But also Ordinary People, another one that Michael sent over. Haunter. In Dreams. Night Moves. The Hustler. And Hyde Park on Hudson. Yeah, there's still more. God bless, dude. That was.
That's why you need a month. Not buy anything and just watch it.
I know, but can't fucking help myself, dude.
Just wait for anything new. Wait for the sale.
I don't know, man. Still really am trying to cut back on spending though, because I've got bills to pay. And also rent, not only just bills, but also just rent to pay in general. So yeah, there is still a lot to do. So yeah, I definitely will. But I need to spend like a whole day trying to watch some of these movies, or just like at least a week.
On how many movies you showed that I have not watched? You need a month.
Yeah, I need to. Or at least like I could do like a couple of like movie marathons within a day. Like do like a couple like 24-hour movie marathons, like where I just stay up and we'll just watch movies. I've done it a couple times where I literally stayed up for 24 hours doing movie marathons. And trust me, dude, it takes a lot of energy out of you.
You should try to do the life like AJ did with a 24-hour stream. Oh,
like a legit stream.
yeah.
Oh god, that'll take even more energy out of me, dude. Like guaranteed. I mean, it's an interesting idea to do, man, but man, dude, it would take a lot out of me to do it.
It's just a thought. It's not.
Yeah, I know. Some food for thought. I know. But man, it really is going to take a lot of energy. I'm going to really need some like energy drinks or something to try to stay up and do it, man.
For me, I can only do 12-hour.
Like, I'll honestly do it. It's just going to take a lot of time and also a lot of energy. So
I say 12-hour because I have a dog.
Yeah. I definitely can't do the marathon tonight and tomorrow because I got work tomorrow night.
Also, I cannot do the 24-hour marathon.
Like, I know I can do it. It's just...
No, for me, there's a time limit for my thing.
Yeah.
If I go past 24 hours.
Yeah, but I'll try my best to do it at some point. Because at least to do it again, because a few years ago, I think it was the year that I started doing YouTube. Like I said, I literally did this challenge twice of 24-hour movie challenge. And first time I watched 12 movies. And then the second go around I watched 9 movies.
I did 10 movies. But few of them were short. Like under 90 minutes.
Yeah, like... See, first go around I watched Endgame, Fighting with My Family, Night Watch, Train Spotting, Yes Day, Possessor, The Hitman's Bodyguard, 50-50, I Saw the Devil, Short Term 12, Charade, and Raya and the Last Dragon. The second go around I watched Profile, Batman Long Halloween Part 2, Those Who Wish Me Dead, Promising Young Woman, Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, House, Summer of Soul, or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised. I Saw the Devil again, and then Dr. Sleep.
I still need to get The Shining.
Yeah, I definitely will probably do this challenge again at some point. It's just, again, I need to uh, get some energy into doing so. And again, I need to make sure that, I have a day off so that way I don't walk into work looking like a zombie. So, I'm usually tired anyways whenever I go into work, to be completely fair. So, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm probably honestly just going to call it for tonight. I'm honestly a little tired. So, but thank you everybody so much for coming in and chatting with us. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.